Welcome to the enchanting country of Sri Lanka, where an array of wonders awaits you. From the breathtaking beauty of Ella, nestled in the mountains, with the mesmerising Ravana Falls, to the sun-kissed paradise of Passekudah in the east, Sri Lanka truly has it all. Join me, Steve Milton, and my partner, Jim Shaw, as we embark on an unforgettable journey through this uniquely diverse land. Get ready to be captivated as we visit the Elephant Freedom Project and immerse ourselves in the rich tapestry of the country's diverse religions. And that's just the beginning. But the excitement doesn't end there. Stay tuned to witness the most picturesque train journey in the world, winding through tea plantations and majestic mountain peaks. Prepare to be amazed by the beauty of this incredible ride. Finally, join us on the last leg of our journey as we indulge in the tranquility of Passekudah, a gorgeous beach resort on the east side of the island. It's an outstanding holiday destination, offering a perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. So sit back, relax and enjoy our little taste of paradise as we explore the wonders of Sri Lanka together. Welcome to Sri Lanka with Steve and Jim. It's 5:30 in the morning and we've got some morning prayers going on in the background. This is the view from our balcony, by the way. After a 3-hour drive from Colombo Airport, we finally reached Mount Blue Hotel, nestled high in the hills with commanding views of the picturesque city of Kandy. The hotel boasts a beautiful infinity pool which has simply breathtaking views all around. Feeling rejuvenated after our early morning swim, we called for a tuk-tuk and met our friendly driver Sashi, who gave us a guided tour through the city. With Sashi's expertise, we went on a memorable tour around Kandy, exploring its hidden gems and immersing ourselves in the local culture. It was an authentic and enriching experience discovering Kandy through the eyes of a local.
So what is this area? The Kandy area, sir. These lakes here, not natural one. Then you can see the Kandy two temples, sir. Oh yeah, we went there the other night. Buddha statue. Buddha statue? Yeah, Buddha statue. 88 feet. 88 feet? Yes.
The Temple of the Tooth is situated beside the picturesque Kandy Lake and is one of the most sacred sites in Sri Lanka. It houses the relic of the Tooth of Lord Buddha, making it a significant pilgrimage destination for Buddhists worldwide. Stepping into the Kandyan Cultural Dance Centre next to the Temple of the Tooth, we were immediately immersed in the rich heritage and cultural traditions of Kandy. The performances featured skilled dancers dressed in vibrant costumes, adorned with elaborate jewellery and headdresses that reflect the splendour of Kandyan royalty. The performance includes a remarkable highlight, the awe-inspiring act of walking on hot coals. It's a testament to the resilience and deep-rooted traditions that continue to thrive in the vibrant city of Kandy. Tuk-tuks offer a convenient and affordable means to explore the city while taking in the sights. So the next morning we hop back into Sash's tuk-tuk to embark on another adventure. This time our destination was the renowned Royal Botanical Gardens, locally known as Peradeniya, situated approximately 9 kilometres southeast of the city. Behind me is the gates to the Royal Botanical Garden, which I'm told is the biggest botanical garden in the whole of Sri Lanka. It's meant to be spectacular. We've got 4,000 species of plants, so we'll go and check that out, have a look. The gardens have a history that dates back to 1371, when the site was a pleasure garden for royalty. It was later established as a formal botanical garden during the British colonial period in 1821. Today it spans over 147 acres and is one of the largest botanical gardens in Asia. So I suppose back home is sort of springtime about now, isn't it, in April?
Yeah, you still wouldn't have any of this. You won't get this until probably June, July.
It's perfect climate, isn't it, over here for growing stuff. Look at this place. Everywhere you look, there's something beautiful to look at. A shuttle bus is available at the Royal Botanic Gardens, making it easier to get around, especially in hot weather or for those who have difficulty walking. One of its most iconic attractions is the Avenue of Royal Palms, a majestic double row of palm trees stretching across the main entrance. And you can see it's very popular. This is where everybody wants to take their pictures in the Royal Botanical Garden. Absolutely stunning. Next stop on our tuk-tuk tour of the city is Kandy Central Market.
It's very colourful, lots of fruit, lots of different smells. Not all good smells. We're just about to go and have a look at them and see what we can buy. Hopefully a nice bit of fruit.
The food market in Kandy is a bustling hub of culinary delights, offering a vibrant array of flavours and aromas. At the market you'll find an abundance of fresh fruits, vegetables and spices, showcasing the region's agricultural richness.
Apparently it's some Muslim festival tomorrow, so all the locals are getting their beef for their family.
If you're a food enthusiast or simply curious about experiencing the authentic flavours of Sri Lanka, a visit to the Kandy food market is a must. Back in Sash's tuk-tuk, he shared an interesting insight about the religious makeup of Sri Lanka. The population is predominantly split between Hindus and Buddhists, who live side by side in mutual respect.
Now going to the Hindu temple.
Hindu temple?
Hindu temple.
Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Sashi had brought us to a lesser-known courtyard in Kandy, where we observed a Hindu temple positioned directly opposite a Buddhist temple. This showed us how different faiths peacefully coexist side by side in Sri Lanka. This unique arrangement is not commonly visited by tourists, making it an authentic and enlightening experience. It's common for individuals and families facing difficulties to seek solace and blessings from the Swamis to bring about a positive change in their fortunes. In Hinduism, the act of tying wristbands onto people who follow the faith holds symbolic significance. These wristbands, known as raksha bands or kankana, are considered protective and are believed to bring blessings and good fortune to the wearer. The bindi is a coloured dot or mark, typically red, applied to the forehead between the eyebrows. It's believed to represent the third eye or Ajna chakra, which holds spiritual and intuitive powers according to Hindu philosophy. It signifies inner wisdom, enlightenment and spiritual awakening.
Take your money purse.
This is for the purse, my
Yeah.
money.
Money, you can say the money.
For good fortune.
Say the flowers.
Oh, thank you.
So lucky. Every time you have money. Not empty.
No,
Yes, every time it's full money.
I need to keep them.
Yeah.
Another day, and Jim and I took a taxi ride to the Elephant Freedom Project in Kigali, located approximately an hour and a half west of Kandy. This sanctuary is dedicated to cruelty-free practices and offers visitors an extraordinary opportunity to spend a morning with two rescued female elephants named Kumari and Malachi. Interacting with these magnificent creatures up close was a truly remarkable experience. The project's focus on caring for these elephants and promoting their well-being was evident throughout our visit. Unlike traditional elephant encounters, riding these animals was strictly prohibited. Instead, we stood amongst them, getting the chance to feed them their favourite treats. Kumari in particular had a fondness for jackfruit. You couldn't help but be captivated by their friendly and majestic presence. Later that morning, we followed the elephants to a nearby river, where we got the chance to give them a refreshing bath, and they got the chance to cool off from the midday sun. Watching these elephants in their natural habitat was just incredible. This activity offers exceptional value for money and comes highly recommended at a cost of just 14,000 Sri Lankan rupees, equivalent to just £33 in UK currency, for the entire morning. It was undoubtedly one of the most memorable and enjoyable experiences we've ever had.
So comfortably, they're really enjoying it.
Early morning, and we set off with Sashi in his taxi, heading north of Kandy to the renowned Sigiriya, also known as Lion Rock. This ancient rock fortress is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a major tourist attraction. To skip the crowds, we opted for an alternative, climbing Pidirangala, a massive rock formation a few kilometres away. Just before we reached the summit of Pidirangala, we found a shallow cave with a beautiful 12.5 metre long statue of a recumbent Buddha. From its summit, we enjoyed breathtaking views of Sigiriya and its surroundings. It was a fantastic way to experience the iconic landmark, but without the long queues. It's our final morning in Kandy, and the view from our hotel balcony is pretty special. We need to get moving and pack our things because today we're travelling to our second destination on our Sri Lankan adventure, the town of Ella, nestled in the beautiful mountains about 140 kilometres south of Kandy.
Good morning, good morning. So Sashi, our driver's managed to get all of our luggage into this tiny little tuk-tuk. We're on our way to the station, to Kandy station, to get the train to Ella, which is meant to be this beautiful picturesque ride. All through the tea plantations, all through the beautiful lush green landscape of Sri Lanka, so we're very excited. Well, our train leaves at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, sir.
And we're just saying goodbye to Sashi, because he's been so amazing showing us around Kandy. If anybody comes to Sri Lanka, to Kandy, this is your man to drive you around. He's so good. And he knows everything about this local area as well. So thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir.
Stay good.
And happy journey. God bless you.
The Kandy to Ella train ride is the most beautiful train ride in Sri Lanka, if not in the world. It's a breathtaking 7-hour ride, meandering through tea plantations, dense jungles and scenic waterfalls. The train came into existence during the mid-1800s when Sri Lanka was under British colonial rule. Originally, it served as a means to transport tea from the plantations to Colombo for international export. This vintage train is renowned for its open windows and doors, offering travellers a thrilling experience of feeling the wind through their hair as they journey. But please, exercise caution if you choose to hang out the train, as there have been reports of people falling off. Arriving in Ella at 3 p.m, we're excited to reunite with our good friend Elliot, who's been living out here for a few months. Elliot, like me, loves hiking, and he's offered to take us on some incredible local hikes. It promises to be an amazing adventure with Elliot as our guide. It's just a quick tuk-tuk ride from the station and we arrive at our accommodation for the next couple of days, the wonderful Blooming Rose Ella. We found this gem on booking.com for an affordable price of only £35 a night. Located just 5.4 kilometres from the famous Nine Arch Bridge, Blooming Rose Ella offers comfortable rooms and a cosy seating area with amazing views.
We've arrived in Ella. What do you think?
Beautiful.
You see the waterfall?
In Ella, both locals and tourists choose to walk along the railway lines as they offer a more direct route compared to the winding roads. It might sound daring, but it's a really fun experience. Trains here move at a leisurely pace, and you can hear them coming from quite a distance away. After enjoying a pretty spicy curry in Ella, we decided to call it an early night. We wanted to be well rested for our hiking adventure that we'd planned with Elliot the following morning.
Morning. We've just got up. What time is it, Jim?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the morning, so you can just see the sunrise behind us. And today we're going to meet up with Elliot and climb Ella Rock, which is up there.
Ella Rock is one of the most popular hiking destinations in Sri Lanka. It's a stunning rocky peak that offers panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes. A popular pit stop on the way back from Ella Rock is the Kuda Ravana waterfall, and it's next on our list after conquering the summit.
And how far away are we from the waterfall?
About 10 miles?
10 miles.
Oh, true.
You're just winding Jim up now.
10, 15 minutes.
Okay, nice.
I was saying to Jim on the way down, Kandy's a bit more manicured than this, and I like the ruggedness and the wildness of this place.
Yeah.
As we walked along the tracks, we came across this colourful Buddhist shrine, and someone had left an offering of flowers. These shrines can be seen in many places, and are not only a part of the landscape, but also an integral part of the local community's way of life. The trail to Ella Rock starts from Ella town, and the hike typically takes around 2 to 3 hours, depending on your pace and fitness level.
How you doing, Jim?
Great. Moving up flesh.
Halfway during our ascent up Ella Rock, we arrive at a juice bar run by Shashuka, a local man who creates special blended fruit juices.
What are you making for us?
So today special, the pineapple, passion fruit, orange and little bit more lemon, no sugar mocktail. So we use clean bottle of water for your mocktail, no sugar.
Yeah, this is the view. So you've got Little Adams Peak in the background. You've got the three peaks there. The sunrise, the mountain range. It's pretty good. Tea plantations and
This is pretty early morning, right?
yes, 7:20. Yeah.
Took us about an hour to get up here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's a beautiful walk.
As you ascend, you'll be treated to magnificent vistas of the valleys below and the rolling hills in the distance. It's a rewarding and picturesque trek, making it a favourite among both locals and tourists.
made it.
We're at Ella's Rock, viewpoint 1. Yeah, now we're just chilling at the viewpoint.
Pretty stunning view though, look at this. So this is Ella Rock viewpoint 2, and we're just going to go down to have a look at a little shrine up in the mountains. There's some tourists down here, spoiling the view. If you enjoy hiking and want to experience the natural beauty of Sri Lanka's hill country, a trip to Ella Rock is an absolute must. It's a memorable adventure that offers a wonderful blend of nature, stunning views, and a sense of accomplishment when you reach the summit. The hike to Kuda Ravana Ella waterfall takes you through scenic paths, offering glimpses of the surrounding lush greenery and serene landscapes. Paddy fields are a common sight, especially in the wet zone regions. Rice is a staple food in Sri Lankan cuisine, and paddy fields are meticulously managed to cultivate this essential crop. The process involves intricate irrigation systems, such as terrace fields and man-made reservoirs to ensure proper water supply.
So it grows in water. I think it takes roughly 6 months to grow.
So where's the rice?
And the rice is inside here. And what they do is they get it out and they beat the rice out of it into these big sacks.
Tea plantations up on the hill as well there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sri Lanka is renowned for its tea production, particularly the world-famous Ceylon tea. The tea leaves are carefully plucked and processed to create various types of tea, contributing significantly to the country's exports and economy.
This is tea leaf.
What do I do with that then?
So they dry it.
PG tips.
CG tips, grind it up, and better than PG tips out here.
So is this a tea plantation
tea
then?
plantation,
Just a little mini one. What's it like?
A cup of tea.
Could you?
Kuda Ravana Ella waterfall, also known as Little Ravana waterfall, is a beautiful and relatively lesser known attraction located in Ella. The waterfall is situated a short distance away from the more famous Ravana Falls, making it a hidden gem for nature enthusiasts and hikers seeking a more tranquil experience. The cascading waters of Kuda Ravana gracefully flow down a series of rock formations, creating a picturesque scene. If you're looking for a quieter and more off-the-beaten-path waterfall experience in Ella, Kuda Ravana Ella is a delightful spot to explore and connect with nature. After the exhilarating experiences at Ella Rock and Kuda Ravana waterfall, we made our way back to Ella for a leisurely lunch and some relaxation by the pool at the Ravana Pool Club.
This is the Ravana Pool Club, which is very beautiful. I don't know whether it's the only pool in Ella, but we haven't got a pool where we're staying. But there is one here, and look at the amazing view that you get. Jim, are you the amazing view? But seriously, look at the amazing view. Oh, there he is again. This place is perfect, by the way. You're not in it. You're not in it.
The entrance fee to the pool club was $25 each, but this fee was essentially offset by receiving back 7,500 rupees. That's approximately £23 for drinks. Alongside the pool club is the Ella Swing, standing as the largest swing with a panoramic scenic view in Sri Lanka. Whilst Jim spent a bit of time chilling by the pool, I decided to hop on a tuk-tuk to explore another iconic Ella landmark, the 9-Arch Bridge.
I would have to say that the locals are a lot braver than I ever would be. You've got to check out what they're doing at the moment. Okay, so if you look very carefully, this bridge is like, I think, 300 feet tall. And look at what these guys are doing. Just right on the edge. Absolutely crazy, crazy people. The design and engineering of this amazing bridge seamlessly blends with the lush greenery of the Ella countryside, making it a favourite spot for photographers and visitors alike. Back at the Ravana Pool Club, it seems like the weather is about to take a turn for the worst. In Sri Lanka's humid climate, sudden downpours are not uncommon, but despite the rain, the temperature remains pleasantly warm, almost like having a hot shower. These girls are definitely making the most of it, and nothing's going to dampen their party spirits. With the rain pouring down, there wasn't much sense in hanging by the pool, so Jim, Elliot and I decided to head back into Ella Town for a traditional Sri Lankan cookery class that we'd pre-booked with a local lady named Priya.
Don't let it put you off, but this is typical Sri Lanka. Beautiful sunshine in the morning, right Jim? Yeah. And then we got a downpour like this. Look at it, it's crazy. Absolutely hammering it down. But this is the whole reason why the island is so lush and green, and it's amazing. It'll be sunny, I expect, in about an hour from now, won't it, Jim?
Yeah, it was 32 degrees earlier.
Escaping the rain, and we found ourselves in Priya's cookery class. This was a surprisingly fun experience, and for the cost of a dinner, we had the opportunity to learn how to cook traditional Sri Lankan food and get to eat it when we were done. Priya was so friendly and welcoming, and with everything meticulously prepared, she guided us through, learning how to create 7 dishes, including curries, rice, coconut sambal and vegetable salad. Priya made sure that everyone was involved and having a good time. So for the cost of a dinner, you get a cooking lesson, a great meal and the chance to connect with lovely people, making it a highly recommended activity during your stay in Ella. Next morning, Jim and I rise early to take a 4-hour cab ride to the east side of the island. Although the journey extended beyond 4 hours, it was more than just a ride. It was a leisurely way to take in the surrounding countryside. To our surprise, a wild elephant graced us with its presence. Quite an unexpected sight, right from our cab window. For the final week of our holiday, we're in need for some serious relaxation. So after days of active adventuring, it's time to check in for some indulgent beachside luxury. The Malu Malu Resort in Passekudah. Passekudah is a beach lover's paradise, and less crowded and touristy compared to other beaches in Sri Lanka, making it ideal for travellers seeking a more peaceful and relaxing holiday. We arrive at the hotel at 10 AM for our check-in and a cheeky little welcome drink. We've got an ocean suite that opens out onto this lovely beach. So we're just coming up to the pool now, and this is Wahara, the manager, and he's going to show us our room, as we've not seen it yet. These suites provide front row seats to the ocean sunrise, complete with access to a jacuzzi tub and shared amenities like a plunge pool. Our room was lovely and spacious, with polished wooden floors and a large balcony with a seating area.
Wow, this is pretty special. Pretty amazing. That's the Ayurvedic Wellness Spa just there.
That, I could be in all day. Yeah, it's like a bar.
I would say, Jim, it's pretty much a couples resort, isn't it, really?
Definitely, couples, it's very quiet.
So if you're a couple looking for a relaxing escape away, it's not going to break the bank. This is a really good place to hit the beach, to read a nice book and to just switch off from the world. So we're just going to enjoy the final week of our holiday in this lovely place and just look at it.
For those seeking an active adventure in Passekudah, the tranquil waters and ideal weather conditions create the perfect setting for enjoying a variety of water sports. Similar to many coastal areas in Sri Lanka, Passekudah enjoys consistently warm and sunny weather, but the best months to visit this part of the island are between March and October.
I think Sri Lanka as a holiday gives you a little bit of everything that you could possibly want. There was culture in Kandy with the Hindu temple, going to Ella to the mountains and seeing the waterfalls, going on a 16-mile hike, to then coming down to here to the peace and quiet and calm of the resort hotels of Passekudah. There's everything that you could want in Sri Lanka. It's a very diverse country. And then of course there's the people of Sri Lanka. They are very, very friendly, will always extend to you a warm welcome wherever you're staying. So come visit. Definitely, definitely worth it.
As our Sri Lankan adventure comes to an end, we'd like to thank you for being part of this journey. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews of fantastic destinations worldwide. Until next time, farewell for now.